Feeling the impacts of flight cancellations and delays at Harry Reid International Airport today. This comes after the FAA says they will be reducing flights by 10% at 40 airports around the country amid the ongoing government shutdown. We have a live look at Harry Reid tonight. According to FlightAware, this airport has already had 257 delays and 41 flights canceled today. Nationwide, more than 1,000 flights have been canceled, and there have already been more than 5,000 delays. Our Tiffany Lane joins us live inside Terminal 1 at Harry Reid International. I know you had a chance to talk to a lot of people, including some travelers who were very frustrated today.
Dana, there were definitely some frustrated people here. Some didn't feel it and some did, and that headache is just here starting to come. So if this continues for a while, things could get even worse. And today I spoke with a local travel agent who really breaks down if you do have a flight coming up, there are ways that you can plan to make your trip a little more smooth. The flight board in Terminal 1 had some bad news for some travelers on Friday. A few cancellations and delays to kick off the weekend in the entertainment capital.
Everything's good to go. We're so excited. And then around 1 p.m. we got our cancellation.
The FAA says the number of flight reductions will be increased gradually, meaning things could get worse. Something local travel agent Abby Patterson says is keeping her phone lines busy.
And I was getting a lot of scared calls and scared emails, like, what do we do?
Patterson is the founder of Blissful Travel Company and has clients in Las Vegas and nationwide. And right now, she's not encouraging clients to cancel their flights.
If the airline cancels, they're going to get a refund, whatever the case is. That's if the airline cancels. That's a really important thing to remember.
She says some airlines are helping alleviate the challenges, but you have to make sure you read the fine print.
I know a lot of the airlines are offering refunds for cancellations, but we have to be very careful because it's only within specific parameters. So certain dates, certain things.
One thing she's encouraging right now is getting flight insurance, and there are several options available.
For example, if your flight was canceled and you have to stay in Vegas for another 2 nights, well, that's where travel insurance kicks in. You can file a claim for those extra 2 nights that you didn't expect to pay for to get reimbursed for things like that.
And if you have a must-attend event, Patterson is making sure to book them early.
And I hope airlines are taking into consideration the holiday travel, but as of right now, I'm looking at flights and booking flights for the holidays, including Thanksgiving, per normal. And I'm just hoping that they don't affect those flights too much.
Now here's another tip. She's saying if you have a must-attend event like a wedding, this is not the best time to really fly in that same day, just in case there are some delays or cancellations. So she's really booking people a few days in advance to really plan for if something happens. And for everyone, they're saying if you are flying right now, make sure to have your apps on your phone, really monitor those to know what is happening with your flight, because sometimes they'll let you know the day before, and sometimes it happens closer to even when you arrive here.
Yeah, you can also check the website also at Harry Reid International to see if your flight's on time. What about people making connections to get to their destination? Does she have any advice for those folks?
Yeah, that's a little trickier because you don't know if your plane coming in from somewhere else is delayed or, what else could be there. So one thing she's really saying, this is not the best time to do a 40-minute layover. Really, if you have to have a stop somewhere, try to have at least an hour-and-a-half layover to really make up for if you do have something like a delay at this time. So a lot of planning and a lot of patience at this time because we know that this is impacting quite a bit of people at this point. Dana?
Yeah, the Fed's just beginning this too. We know that the cancellations are going to increase to 10% by next Friday. That could mean 150 flights a day canceled at Harry Reid International Airport by next week. Tiffany, thank you. We appreciate it. Meanwhile, major airlines vowing to help people rebook their flights or provide refunds or credit. American Airlines says passengers whose flights are canceled may change their flight or request a refund without penalty. Southwest says it will automatically rebook flights for passengers. If they don't want to be rebooked, they'll get a refund. Delta and United also offering refunds without penalty. Whether or not travel insurance policies will cover disruptions remains unclear tonight, especially if the flights were booked after the shutdown began. Hundreds of canceled flights are driving a rush to rental cars. Quite literally, today, Hertz Car Rental reported that its one-way rental reservations have jumped more than 20% over the past 2 days compared to last year. Stranded travelers looking for other ways to reach their destinations. Hertz's CEO is urging Congress to quickly pass a government funding bill, saying every day of delay creates unnecessary disruption.
Coming up on News 3 Live.